Left-hand side and wave them like you just don't care. Everybody wave goodbye to our hard-working station master, Roberto. Everybody say goodbye, Roberto. We'll be back around here in the next 35 minutes. The tracks that are now surrounding the train, the red and blue ones, belong to SKYE. SKYE is America's first dive coaster, built in 2005, and was redone 2 years later as somebody had the great idea to get rid of the floor, making it America's first floorless dive coaster. Now SKYE takes you 200 feet up into the air, and just before dropping you straight down at a 90-degree angle, it holds there long enough to get a good view of the Tampa Bay area. It also holds there long enough to wonder why you got on the ride in the first place. Now once again, that first drop is from 200 feet up in the air, going straight down at 70 miles an hour. And if that first drop isn't enough for your adrenaline junkies, we've got a second near 90-degree drop at 138 feet up in the air. Up on the right-hand side of the train, we've got a much smaller red and blue coaster. This much smaller red and blue coaster is Scorpion. Scorpion is the oldest working roller coaster here at Busch Gardens, and it features a 360-degree loop, as well as speeds of up to 50 miles an hour. Now Scorpion finds its home in the Pantopia area of the park, which is the most colorful and bejeweled area. Now standing tall and proud at the center of Pantopia is Falcon's Fury. Falcon Fury is the vertical drop tower that stands 335 feet up into the air. It brings guests all the way up to the tippity top and then folds their seats so they're staring straight at the ground before plummeting them at 55 miles an hour. Now let me tell you all, my first experience riding Falcon's Fury was quite terrifying.
Oh, I love the flume ride. I want to go on there.
It was quite terrifying. The second time I rode it was a little bit better. The second time I rode it with a friend. Adults, you may know this friend. He goes by the name of Jack Daniels. Kumba, in an African dialect, means to roar, and roar it does. Kumba is one of the longest and fastest steel coasters in the southeastern United States. It features speeds of 60 miles an hour, and you go upside down 7 different times.
Anybody want to ride the Kumba? Elizabeth? Kumba ride?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching the Serengeti Plain, so to this point in time I must remind you all to please remain seated, as our animals can roam freely, and if they happen to cross the tracks while the train is near, we can and may come to a sudden stop. It is also at this point I must remind you all to please secure all loose articles, and if you happen to drop anything off the side of the train, once again please do not attempt to exit the train to retrieve your item yourself. Simply put your hand in the air, I'll put mine up too, and we'll wave goodbye to your item forever. Or make a mental note of which side of the train you dropped it off of, and then the closest landmark, icon, or attraction. And once we get to the next station and put the station master on hand, or myself here at the back, we'll have someone retrieve your item for you.
But the ride's not running, it looks like. So they used to have the Sky ride, but it doesn't look like it's running. That's too bad. I love that Sky ride.
Laying in the shade of some of our palm trees, we got our Watusi cattle. Watusi cattle is considered sacred in Africa, so the more of them that a tribesman had, the wealthier they are considered to be. The Watusi cattle is hardly ever used for meat production, or its primary use was for milk production. Now if you all want to see something very exciting, I need everyone to look over to the left-hand side of the train. Everybody give me an ooh. Give me an ah. What you're looking at is an empty field full of rocks. Now if you keep on looking to the left-hand side, on its own private island, we've got our black rhino. Now the black rhino is much smaller than the white rhinos. The black rhino only weighs 2,000 to 3,000 pounds. And the black rhino is not actually black, but it takes on the black appearance from the mud and dirt it rolls around.
There's two I remember. There was this train.
Now if you keep looking off to the left-hand side of the train, you can see the other half of our Serengeti belt. On the other half of our belt, you can see some ADAX antelope, eland antelope, Brevi zebras, impalas, female redneck ostriches, and reticulated giraffes. You can get more information about all these animals on our way from Nairobi to Stanleyville. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're now approaching the Nairobi train station. The Nairobi train station is closest to our Asian elephant display, Animal Care Center, Serengeti Outpost, the entrance and exit of the park, as well as the edge of Africa and Egypt areas of the park.
You guys want to hop out and see what's on the side? No, kids, don't look at the turtles. We just learned that not all penguins like cold areas. These are African penguins.
They look the same.
They look exactly the same, yeah. That is really cool.
They look like they have their own little wetsuits.
Look at that big ass fly right next to you, Ashley. On the tank.
Yep.
It bites. Watch out. So they like their waters 40 to 70 per, that's what we like when we're swimming. A little warmer than 40. Oh, there's a bald eagle over there. And it, right around here used to be a big crocodile. It's not the big guy, but it's a crocodile. That's not the big one.
Just chilling with his mouth open.
I mean, there was one that was in here before that when you saw it, you gasped because something that big lived in the wild. Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay's eagle. The bald eagle. It's okay. They only call you bald because of the white head. Never walked by an elephant with its back to me that hadn't decided to take a dump while I was walking by. I did not know it was bikini season. Got a friend. Oh, look at the Thai elephants on the top of the fence. Welcome to Pantopia Park. Dun, 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 ba, ba, dun, dun, dun. No, just me. Okay. Okay, so I thought it was an observation deck. Instead, it's a ride that will scare the shit out of you. Oh, it's the painted camel toe. Hey, Gailey, that's where the sandstorm used to be. Let's go. Well, there you go, gang. That's part 2 of my family's return to Busch Gardens. Like I said, these are more like home movies because we didn't do a lot of rides. We did the trains. We looked at the animals, stuff like that. And it was a lot of fun for us because we're just getting reintroduced to the park. I want to go on not Poseidon's Fury, but Falcon's Fury. Used to Universal. But I need to bring my GoPro so I could wear it on the chest while I'm doing these rides. Anyway, what did you think? Let me know in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you don't mind helping out the channel, go on over to Patreon. The link is in the description below. I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that, and to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.